This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Hello and welcome to Kahiking Live. I'm your host, Ike Signeres. Tonight we're gonna talk about energy, kuryente po. Hindi yung madumi at mahal na kuryente. We're going to talk about sustainable and renewable energy. And for that, we have invited Mr. Jun Aquino. He is President and CEO of Greenleaf New Technology Ventures. Magandang gabi, Jun.
Magandang gabi, Ike.
Mahalaga ito pag-usapan natin. Kuryente kasi marami sa mga kababayan natin halos hindi na makabayad sa kanilang electricity bill. So, first of all, siguro sabihin mo sa amin, sa ating mga nanonood, ano ba itong sustainable at saka renewable?
Well, first of all, I thank you for inviting me and to be a guest for this forum to share some of my my views about the energy, which is alam naman natin na all of us as a consumers, we use in a way energy like electricity or sometimes in the form of heat or cooling.
Okay.
Now, right now, I'm very much focused on the renewable side of energy development. One is that even in the first creation from the Bible, the first creation of God is light.
Light.
So that means when you say sustainability, for sure God has seen that light is a long-term source of energy. So He created there would be light. So all of the energy, renewable energy actually is driven because of the sun. So there is a wind movement because of the heat gradient or difference between the sea and the land base. So meaning meron kang movement dahil nga pag dumidilim o pag gumagabi, alam natin kung saan direction ng wind.
Yes.
So developer ng mga wind power, they make use of that power to produce energy, no? The wind. Now, solar, we know, now it's being pushed strongly by the RE developers, ang solar. Kasi given na yan, all year round, lalo na sa tropical country tayo, na
Katulad ng Pilipinas.
katulad ng Pilipinas.
Okay. Sige.
So, why not make use of the solar as source ng energy? So, until, even in the last day of the earth, nandiyan pa rin ang light. And it's free. Hindi tayo pwedeng mapolitika sa solar kasi given na yan.
Alright.
No, unlike the conventional fuel like oil, like coal, these are fuel that could be influenced by some, policy system ng government. And even just importing coal, just importing oil, that affects our foreign reserves sa dollar per se.
Apektado
No?
nga ng
Apektado
giyera.
tayo,
Kahit
apektado
giyera, no?
tayo. So whereas solar is not, no? yung even formation ng biomass, isa sa mga renewable form of energy is biomass. Like, we have so many biomass power plants in the Philippines, like yung mga sugar central. They're using
Sige,
bagas.
John, but
No?
for the sake of our audience, no? Ano ba ang kasama dyan sa biomass? Nabanggit mo na yung bagas.
Bagas.
Ano pa? Ano pa?
Now, largely being used yung rice husk, yung
Okay.
IPA, yung tawagin natin na IPA. Coconut husk,
Okay.
coconut shell. In some countries, all form of fast-growing trees, even grass like Napier king grass, these are all biomass.
But going back to what you said, galing din sa sun ang energy na nasa loob ng mga
Yes.
kahoy, di ba?
Yes.
Na-convert lang into what do you call that?
Yun nga kasi sa paglaki ng halaman, they absorb the light, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Yan yung chlorophyll na tinatawag natin, no? In-absorb niya yan to grow.
Oo.
So in effect, because of the sun pa rin.
Aha.
So siya pa rin ang instrument, yung sun pa rin na yan, which was the first form of energy, first creation of God, na ginagamit para magkaroon ka na. Up to now, up to
Okay.
now, no?
All right.
So ito lang is a revealing fact for centuries. And yet we're not using in a way itong given form of energy na light or solar. And now as a being one of the player dito sa mga renewable, I really very much supportive sa mga programa ng gobyerno or even the private sectors na talagang they make use of the renewable energy. And now going back to the issue like right now sustainability. Now meron tayong global warming that threaten our survival
Aha.
because of these greenhouse gases coming from a coal-based power station.
Coal lang ba? O yung ibang
Of course, iba pa
fossil fuels, no?
yung fossil fuel, yes, the fossil fuel, even the methane, actually mas mataas pa ang potential ng methane na hindi rin nagagamit like sa mga piggeries. 'Di ba?
Aha.
Ang carbon ang content niya in terms of dun sa to damage yung natin ang atmosphere mas malaki pa rin sa methane. Pero but if that can be converted into yun nga power by proper combustion, so complete combustion, then you generate what? Minimal ang generation ng greenhouse gas.
Okay. Balikan lang natin yung nabanggit mong ozone layer for the sake of our listening public, no? Ano ba yun? Nabubutas because of the methane, because of the
Opo. Yung
greenhouse gases pa ang tawag dyan?
Opo. 'Di ba? It's good thing na meron tayong yung Kyoto Protocol, 'di ba? Na talagang lahat ng mga air conditioning refrigerant, for example, na-convert sa non-CFC, you call it, chlorofluorocarbon. So that's one. Greenhouse gases, siyempre, yan yung nagko-form ka ng heat trap, no? So hindi makalabas properly yung mga gases na yan, and that increases the temperature ng global. So yan ang issue. So by having alternative energy na hindi siya contributory dun sa yan global warming, then I think in a sustainable future we should as a individual or as a private or even the government should really seriously put their effort na help to improve or even to develop yung mga
Can you stop it or
project.
maybe you can just lessen it?
Well, for now is the direction even globally like yung nakaraan na yung sa Paris Convention or Treaty, 'di ba? So it's just a commitment of the mga countries na i-bring down yung greenhouse. Bring down. You cannot totally eliminate kasi after all, meron pa ring alam natin na meron pa ring mga application na you cannot do away with the coal or conventional fossil fuel. So there's still, way of reducing it. So yun ang commitment natin as a signatory to that convention or treaty na we can bring it down to certain 70% level in 2030 or whatever would be the commitment. Dapat from now on, you should be the policy of the government or even the private na we should adhere to that commitment to the
Okay.
international community.
Okay. Yung ba nabanggit mong yung umiinit, no? Hindi ba mayroon pang repercussions yan? Umiinit yung tubig, natutunaw yung yellow, kaya tumataas yung water level. Hindi ba ganun ang
Di
effect
ba,
sa atin?
yan ang laging pinupush ni Al Gore. Alam naman natin na yung polar cap now has reduced substantially, significantly, way back in 1950s. Pag titignan nila sa global satellite,
Aha.
na siyempre, those ice caps now becomes water. So lahat ng mga low-lying cities like Manila, tumataas din ang natin. So much of flooding in the cities, konting ulan, and then you have the high tide. Affected talaga. And we're very much vulnerable sa global warming. And now, going to that effect, lalo sa temperatura ng dagat, any changes or any rise sa temperature, alam natin ang fish, no, nagmamigrate yan. Depende kung saan ang feed source nila. And if there would be changes dun sa temperature, one is, mawawala yung kanilang food source.
Maaaring lumayo sa atin ang
Lumayo
isda.
sa atin. So there would be changes ng mga feed source ng mga isda.
Aha.
So it's a food chain effect. So ultimately tayo rin as a consumer ang maapektuhan in the long run. That's why I'm saying sustainable. So
In the long run, ma-realize natin tayo pala may kasalanan.
well, perhaps kasi kung dahil we created those pollutants in the environment, in the atmosphere. So obviously we're the culprit.
Okay.
So tayo ang may dahilan, isa sa may dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng ganong phenomena.
Well, June, pag nagsasalita ka, very passionate ka sa advocacy mo, pero you are actually a businessman.
Opo.
At ang negosyo mo, energy.
Energy is one.
Water?
And food security.
Food security.
Yes.
Of course, kailangan kumita yung mga kumpanya mo.
Opo. And I know.
Pero mayroon kang social purpose.
Yes, yun nga.
Can you explain to us paano mo nababalanse ito? Siyempre naman, pag kumikita yung kumpanya mo, masaya ka.
Siyempre.
Pero pag na-achieve yung social purpose mo, siguro mas lalo ka masaya.
Yun nga, that's why being a businessman, kaya ako na-associate din sa Rotary kasi yan yung part na may mga livelihood tayo.
Okay.
Na yung profit mo, somehow, you channel part of it dun sa social responsibility mo.
Alright.
Now, to develop livelihood for less privileged members of community. So para maging balance yung growth na hindi lang ang difference nung rich and poor.
Pero hindi lang sa livelihood kasi the mere fact na nagkikreate ka ng alternative energy, nilalabanan mo rin yung pati pollution, nilalabanan mo.
Yes, kasi environment, dapat co-equal tayo sa mundong ito Meaning we have to exist in a way na hindi maapektuhan ng environment. Kasi tayo rin ang maapektuhan once there is a changes sa environment. So the business as a whole, your food chain, your growth would be retarded because meron kang, 'di ba? You cannot develop further because katulad ngayon, imbis na marami kang mga factories na magtatayo and would be needing more energy, creating more employment, but because polluted na yung environment, so they have to find ways na yung magiging energy requirement ng mga bagong business or sabihin na natin mga industriya would be fed by using renewable. So, hindi na yung mga...
I just recalled, maraming mga kumpanya nag-alisan sa Pilipinas kasi mahal ang kuryente. Hindi po ba?
Correct.
So, nakikita mo rin ba yan na pag mayroon tayong renewable energy, sustainable energy, maaring bumaba ang presyo ng kuryente, maaring bumalik yung mga investor.
Absolutely. Because kung makikita ninyo ang development ng Mindanao, for example, yung mga highly intensified electricity user na process industry, like iron,
okay.
right? Smelting plant, even paper plant. itong mga plantang ito, in terms of generation ng employment, malaki ito sa processing. But
Yes.
Considering before ang Mindanao, it has the host of the series of hydropower. Maria Cristina Falls, di ba? So mababa ang cost ng power. Diba? Something like 2 peso per kilowatt, 250.
Okay.
So compared to 7, 8 peso or 5 peso. So those industries, process industries, they would relocate sa mas mura yung power. And if that would be addressed properly, in due time, we'll be able to attract those investor or process
Okay.
industries.
So what do you see in the future, June? Kailan tayo abot sa... May target ba tayo? Kunyari, 50% magiging renewable na? Ang pinagkukunan ng ating kuryente.
Well, so far, the trust of the government, talagang yung energy mix nila, they encourage yung renewable. Kaya lang maraming ang restriction to do renewable, maraming limitations. Just getting permits, we know the fact na sana nga the Department of Energy na meron lang one-stop shop ang isang proponent na they will take care everything like mga permits, NCIP, getting land conversion, dapat somebody from DOE na magkaroon ng one-stop na pag ako pumunta ron, ang problema, ang mga developers, they have to deal separately sa lahat ng mga government agencies na to. And the process would be difficult and getting permits would take you at least 6 months.
Yun yata yung tinatawag na ease of doing business, di ba? Na
Yes.
you are unable to see. Oo.
Ito yung mga I think yung mga dapat na tignan ng lalo na yung darating na administrasyon na maging pro-investor yung ganyang klaseng projects na nilalagay natin sila sa investment priorities plan, and yet doing such project would entail you time and money just to get the permits, just to get the permits. So parang merong miscommunication doon sa proseso ng pagkuha ng permit. But getting aside those issues, is still kung ang energy pa rin ang driving force ng economy, then let's do business properly na ma-address natin in a long-term basis.
Okay, what you're saying is there are enough incentives. Kaya lang yung bureaucracy parang hindi nakakahabol sa pagbigay ng importansya.
Correct. Kasi kung halimbawa magbibigay sila ng deadline or ceiling, just getting those permits, 6 months na kagad ang nauubos ng isang proponent. No? So, seriously, dapat tignan talaga ito ng sa darating na administrasyon na magiging simplified siya na may ease of doing
Okay,
business.
John, nalathala na pala na sa Pilipinas, may mga mall, malalaking mall na halos pinakamalaking installation ng solar sa buong mundo. Can you say something about that?
Well, since we know ang solar, you need more space to install a solar module.
Oo.
So, it's already an inherent for the mall na open ang space nila sa taas.
Ideal talaga
Ideal
pala.
talaga yun. Well, it's long overdue.
Aha.
It's long overdue. Well, that is one solution. Now, make use of the roof, make use of the solar to bring down your cost of energy long-term basis. Because ang cost of energy is your operational expense, operational cost yan eh. Now, if you can do something to reduce it, long-term viability of the operation would be high because of that reason na na-convert mo siya into renewable. Now, another thing like the air conditioning. No? This is electricity is a refined form of energy, meaning it went to the process of conversion. So meaning pag kami nilagay ka na oil or diesel or coal, to convert that into energy or electricity, maraming losses in between. Yeah?
Yes.
So even the transmission, etc. So merong alternative way of doing air conditioning. Ito yung tinatawag natin na absorption way or absorption
At
cooling.
yan lesser ang energy cost.
Yes, kasi nga you can make use of agro waste, di ba? Lalo kung ang location ng mall mo nasa rural areas na accessible naman sa biomass.
Oo. Nasubukan na ba yan sa Pilipinas?
Yes, may mga multinational using it. I mean, utilizing waste heat para maka-generate sila
Pero
ng...
parang nasisikreto yata, hindi pa nalalaman.
Yeah,
John, hold your thoughts ha. Magbe-break lang tayo. Gusto ko pagbalik natin, pag-usapan natin yung absorption technology at saka yung tubig. No? Anong ibig sabihin ng renewable din ba yan? Sustainable din ba yan? And then, pwede bang gumamit ng kuryente para yung tubig dagat maiinom natin? When we come back, take it away, baby.